Welcome to the Random Ass Podcast. I'm your Random Asshole, Christopher Steele.
I'm the other Random Asshole, Steele-Rhoads. Welcome to the show. 2020, what's coming up in film?
The future.
The future. Last episode was our look at 2019. This episode's going to be our look to the future of 2020, and it's what comes out of film.
Again, last week.
Last week.
We won't have hidden gems this time.
Nope.
They'll be back.
Looking forward to. That's
All
what
right.
we're doing now.
So, I'm going to start here. The Grudge.
I didn't particularly care for even the Japanese one, so I'm not
I
looking forward
don't
to
know about that. Next movie, Doolittle.
That looks pretty funny. I've seen a couple of ads based
I seen one last night. I'm like, eh.
I haven't seen any movie trailers, but I've seen like the character, like him portraying the character in ads, and I was like, alright, this might be okay.
I don't think so.
I still see him as Iron Man, though.
Right. Bad Boys for Life. That's gonna be.
I liked 1 and 2, so
right.
I'm thinking 3's. I like we ride together, we fly together, we die together in the trailer, and then everybody's like, "What?" And he's like, "No, it's the thing we say." And dude, Will Smith's like, "I don't know what he's talking about." Like, because he's saying the shit on a plane. We fly together, we die together. You don't say that shit on a plane.
All right. So, Birds of Prey and the Fabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. That should be pretty good.
That should be a good couple of flicks.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm interested.
I don't know which way to sway on that.
I just want to see Jim Carrey as Robotnik to see how that rolls. That's honestly all I care about.
I'm gonna say this one, and I don't care about Ad. About that either. Alright, never mind. The Invisible Man.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything or heard anything about that.
Right. I'm not opposed to it. That's the only reason I mention it.
Right.
Because it's an Invisible Man. You know?
Right.
How can you fuck that up?
Exactly.
Alright, alright, please. Mulan.
I'm down to watch that. That looks good.
They're gonna have the
Dragon?
stuff.
Oh, the Szechuan? It wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't surprise me if they did it again.
Peter Rabbit 2.
I hadn't seen the first one, so
I'm not interested in it.
Yeah.
I just want
it's on the list of shit.
Yeah, the New Mutants. That might be good. But might be crap too.
Honestly, they've had to go back and reshoot and rewrite some stuff, so it wouldn't surprise me if they make this somehow tie into the MCU, and these be like the first mutants that show up in their universe.
Black Widow.
I'm interested in seeing it. I am definitely down to see some Black Widow.
Scoob.
I want to see Scoob. I really
actually do.
It looks cute.
Right.
Wonder Woman 84.
I know you're not interested. Fast and Furious 9.
Yeah, fuck that movie.
SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run.
I'll watch it. I've seen all the other ones.
I haven't seen the second one. Alright, now Wonder Woman 84. I'm interested.
The trailer hooked me. Have you seen the trailer?
No.
Dude.
But my thing is, they said somewhere on the way, oh, she didn't have any more adventures. Then what the hell is it 84? 1984?
Yeah, the fuck.
New Candyman movie.
Happy 420 on Christmas. Let him if you got him. New Candyman movie?
Yeah.
I'll be down.
Yeah.
I'll be down to see that if it actually comes out.
Soul.
I know nothing about that, but
it is
like a sequel to Coco kind of thing.
It is a Disney Pixar movie, but
it'll eventually get seen by me at some point, probably.
Top Gun Maverick.
I didn't really like the first one, so I'm not really.
I'm not big on that one.
No.
Free Guy. Oh, that looks
Free Guy looks so good.
Hey, guess what? We can go see that for your birthday.
Awesome! Fuck yeah, dude.
The day after.
Fuck yeah, my birthday's the day after. You fucking better well believe we're gonna go see Free Guy. You damn well bet Free Guy is gonna be on our fucking
Minions
list.
2, The Rise of Gru. I want to see it.
I've stopped caring about Minions about 4 years ago.
Ghostbusters Afterlife.
That looks fucking amazing.
It's their kids, right?
Huh?
It's their kids, right?
No. It's their grandkids. Yeah. It's got the fucking one kid from Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things.
Uh-oh. I found a movie for you.
What?
Not for me. Bob's Burgers, the movie.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm in.
Morbius.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. You know, that could sway either way, though.
Right,
It's not an MCU. It's a Sonyverse.
Yeah, it's an SCU. SCU!
Escape Room 2.
Never seen the first one.
Alright. This one I want to see.
Bill and Ted 3?
Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Yes. Yes.
Oh. I kind of want to see this one too. The Kingsman.
Yeah, the Kingsman is the final of the Kingsman trilogy.
It's a prequel.
Yeah, but it's like it's not a soft reboot or anything. It's like it's gonna tie all a bunch of pieces together of the other two movies that we didn't get answered.
It's actually the origin story.
Yes, that's what it was. I was looking for the origin story.
Venom 2.
Meh.
Halloween Kills.
Meh.
I'm guessing that would be
Halloween 3 of the reboots. It'll be like because the newest Halloween is a direct sequel to Part 1 of the originals. So this one's going to be played off of that one. So it's like we're getting this scenario. We've got like the original Halloween and then the series that came from it, and then we got the original Halloween and this new series that came from it, and then we have Rob Zombie's Halloween over here.
Alright. The Eternals. I can't wait.
I'm in.
Can't wait for that one.
Fuck yeah.
Godzilla versus King Kong.
I'm down like a fucking clown to see that shit. I'm down to clown, you know?
Coming to America 2?
Yes, dude. Yes.
Dune?
Yes. Yeah, okay.
Uncharted?
Yep, you're making an Uncharted game? You're an Uncharted movie on the game? Nice, I might check that out. I like the games.
And I'm going to end it with The Croods 2.
Nice.
Not as long as last time.
That's, yeah. I'm looking forward to a lot of those.
There's a bunch. As much as I read off for 2019, is 2020 isn't comparing.
You forgot, or not forgot, but there were some of those that weren't. I got some that weren't on that list over there. We're gonna have a Bloodshot movie. It's based on an independent comic. It'll be coming out February 21st. Dave Bautista has a new movie coming out called My Spy, where it's like a kid's spy movie. Him and a little girl. I don't know if the little girl is his daughter, or if the little girl is who he's supposed to be protecting, but Dave Bautista in comedy action has proven to be better than most, honestly. Have you seen Gruber yet?
No.
Oh, dude! I was really fucking surprised because that trailer did not look good at all. I was like, this is going to be stupid. But it's Bautista, and everything else he's been in has been relatively decent. I'll give it a shot. I wasn't disappointed.
That ain't true.
What? Wrong Side of Town was excellent. Both Guardians movies were excellent.
No. The one, him and, what's his name? UFC fighter. He only played a bit part.
Yeah, I'm talking major fucking roles. I mean, because in that fucking case, you can fucking count him being in Smallville as fucking Aldar in the Phantom Zone and shit. Or him being in fucking Chuck. You know? Man with the Iron Fist, he was excellent in. Spectre, he was a great Bond villain in Spectre. I didn't know he was in the newest Blade Runner.
I haven't seen it. I don't remember ever seeing the first or the original.
He was terrible in Scorpion King, I'll give you that. But all the Scorpion
Oh
Kings
yeah,
have always been terrible.
That's what I was talking about.
All the Scorpion Kings are fucking terrible, though. Oh man, he's in It Man, one of the It Man movies? That's fucking sick. Dude, right there. There you go. He's gonna be in Dune. I'm down. Army of the Dead? What's this?
Yeah, it was the Scorpion King.
Yeah, but you can't fault him for being shitty in a shitty movie. Like, he didn't have anything good to start with.
Yeah, that was like the third, and I'm like, why did he even make a sequel?
Right? Like, fucking right? Like, for real, fucking right?
He was in Riddick?
Yeah. The game.
Just
No, he was Diaz, that's right. Son of a bitch. Okay, so like, shit, this is gonna be a short episode of us just looking at our cell phones the whole time.
Sorry, people.
I'm trying to think. We really don't have any. Oh, there's a new James Bond movie, No Time to Die. I'm not really interested in James Bond, but still throwing it out there.
How is it?
Kingsman Scoop, How Many Kills.
Yeah.
Like a Boss. There's another one coming out.
Oh, there it is.
I don't see who's starring in it though. Oh, it's a Salma Hayek thing. It looks like. Gentleman Returning, Rhythm Section. Oh, they're doing. That's what it was. Harrison Ford's doing a fucking.
That's who the.
Kimbo Slice. Ew, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, this movie sucks.
Do you remember Call of the Wild? Back in like the 80s, they did a movie based on the book Call of the Wild. Well, Harrison Ford is starring in a remake this year. So that might be decent. A Quiet Place 2. They're doing a second Quiet Place. Like, didn't they say less than enough the first time?
Alright, so we can do some picks.
Shit, we're looking forward to this.
I was going to go movies that we like to see them
Reboot? Or
do. Just do in general.
Okay.
I'm going to start off so you get a little bit
Idea.
of feel for. And this one will be TV movie. Or made for TV movie. Kim Possible 2.
Yes. Okay, I see what you're going for.
I would like to see a sequel to that.
Yes. Yes.
I know you haven't seen it.
No, but I did see enough to go. I'm gonna watch it, and it certainly looked like it deserved a sequel. Okay, I see what you're going for here.
The only way it ended, so.
I'm gonna throw a remake onto this. I want to see them do a new, good version without fucking dipshit at the helm, Maximum Overdrive. I don't want a Stephen King directed Maximum Overdrive. I want a Maximum Overdrive with someone that knows what the fuck they're doing.
That's called Trucks.
No, that was just as bad. That was a TV movie. That was just TV movie bad. I want to see a major theatrical production, film of machines going ape shit without an AC/DC soundtrack. That's like the biggest drawback for me anymore is the soundtrack. I can't watch that fucking movie because I can't stand to listen to AC/DC anymore.
Did you catch that? I think it's Jim Brewer on Bob and Tom.
Doing the hokey pokey?
Yeah, AC/DC.
AC/DC does the hokey pokey. Yeah, great thing about that is Brian Johnson from AC/DC had him come do the damn thing at a live show, and he got booed off the stage because they thought he was mocking AC/DC, and Brian comes out and is like, no, it's funny, I laugh, it's a joke. Like, he was.
But I agree with him. Every song sounds exactly the same.
Oh, dude, yeah. You know they hold the world record for the world's longest song, right? Yeah, it spans 12 albums. Soon to be 13.
I was thinking more like 15.
I mean, if you count greatest hits and soundtrack, sure. But when you're repeating the same song over... Oh, wait, they are repeating the same song over and over again all the time.
The closest one behind it is what? Nickelback?
What, it's sounding the same every song? Yeah, pretty much. I don't know, it's the Nickelback. What?
I'm thinking, I said this last night. Bad Wolves is the new Nickelback.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. Like
They have one hit, and it's not even theirs.
yeah, the only reason anybody bought it was to freaking go to the fund for for Dolores O'Riordan's stuff. You know?
And by the way, if you go see Bad Wolves this year, do they say 2019 instead of 2018?
That's a good question. And what happens when they get to 2020? Because that's just not going to fit. 2020? No, that doesn't. The syllables don't quite work there. That's why she's stuck with 1916, because she can say it over and over and over again. Right. It's moronic. I honestly, so, of the cover songs of Zombie that I've heard, that's like my least favorite.
So, I think Impossible, you said.
A remake of Maximum Overdrive.
Maximum Overdrive. I am gonna go with Young Avengers.
I would like to see that as well. I very much would like to see that as well. I will. Damn it. Since like the modern like movie going audience seems to love biopics so damn much, a Bowie biopic. Actually, that would have to be like a fucking trilogy.
I would start off with like the one was Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
The other one was Rocket Man.
Right.
I would do like Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah. Right.
I had to start with Ziggy.
Oh, you have to. That's where his big hit came. Like that. Like I would make
because wasn't he originally Ziggy Stardust, and then he killed Ziggy Stardust off.
Yeah. Well, no, he started off before he became the Ziggy Stardust character. He'd already been going for 15 years. He started as Davy Jones because that's his real name, and then the dude from the Monkees had that name. And he's like, shit, fuck, shit. What do I do?
But when he
became Bowie.
Started big.
Well, yeah, when he started taking off, it was because of the characters and the costuming and shit.
He was Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah, yeah, and see, that's what I would do if I was going to make a David Bowie movie. I would have the entire movie be wrapped around that last concert where he retired, where he like just before he sings Rock and Roll Suicide, he's like, "Yeah, it's the last show we're doing." I would have the entire movie be wrapped around that of like him building up to that point, and then throughout the concert, him finally just fuck it, this is the end of Ziggy, because he even said like when he was going out to that show, he wasn't sure if it was going to keep going to Ziggy or not, and it just hit him halfway through, like, I'm done. I need to do something different with this. And it worked out.
Then you could do
Aladdin Sane, or Thin White Duke, or there's 1,000 different directions you can...
The Goblin King.
The Goblin King. Yeah, oh yeah, I would... Dude, you could do a fucking Bowie fucking cinematic universe. And then have the last movie be all the different versions of Bowie meeting together to form Ultimate Bowie.
Do like a trilogy. Make the first one Ziggy Stardust, the second one Goblin King,
no, the second one Thin White Duke, and then have it end on Goblin King, because that's pretty much where his musical career plateaued, was in the 80s, and then everybody else like thinks it went downhill. Me personally, I think it went uphill because he's like, oh, 9 Inch Nails is awesome. I want to work with Trent Reznor, and it's like,
yeah,
he never stopped. He was always ahead of the game.
That song. Afraid of America.
Yeah.
Oh, that is an excellent song.
Bowie never lost his touch. Like that last album, Dark Star, was amazing. So a Bowie, any kind of Bowie biopic.
All right. My final one. I actually, it is probably the most likely. Because I know it's going to happen
sooner or later.
Probably later than sooner.
Of course.
A good X-Men movie.
Yeah. And as I said previously about New Mutants, if they introduce the New Mutants as a way of introducing mutants into the MCU, the X-Men wouldn't be necessarily that far behind.
But they're saying that
Phase 5 is what they're looking at right now, mostly.
The first sighting of mutants is actually
Doctor Strange, right?
Strange.
Yeah.
Which is
Technically
Phase
not
4.
true. Technically not true. First thing of mutants has already happened, and they just won't. They can finally acknowledge it now with Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
Right.
Like, they're no longer miracles, they can be construed as mutants. And that'd be the thing, is have Nick Fury be the one to be like, alright, we done figured out what happened. Y'all are mutants. You mutated. You're children of the atom. And there's a lot of them like you. Because the thing is, with the MCU, they've never acknowledged anything having to do with mutants whatsoever, which means it could have all been happening in the background. And they didn't know.
The other thing is, though, they retconned Scarlet Witch so much.
Oh,
She's not even a mutant.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Wait.
And it kind of fucked it.
Because...
Which means we'll never get a proper Scarlet Witch.
Because
Quicksilver.
she actually used her powers at one point to get rid of most of the mutants.
Mutants, yeah. It's true.
Said no more mutants, and
yeah, because what, she's a mystic and not a mutant or something like that? What they came to the conclusion of? Yeah, whatever. I know I got my final.
Alright, go ahead.
My final will never, ever fucking happen. And if it does, I'm going to see it premiere night at midnight. I want all the original cast from Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, and Evil Dead to do Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash. Just give me one fucking Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash movie as a sequel to Freddy vs. Jason.
Ash wins?
Huh?
Ash wins?
Of course. Honestly, I would make it the last of the canon of all of the stories. I wouldn't even have Ash technically win. I would have him die too. I would have him sacrifice himself in order to get rid of these two much worse evils.
Right. He wins, but it's Ash.
He doesn't. He never wins. Like
so there's
the back
a high penalty.
Yeah, that high penalty is his death, and he's willing to take it to save fucking Pablo and like get the Ash versus Evil Dead shit in there too. Fucking Ruby. Have Ruby be like the ultimate good guy, like the one that carries on the good guy aspect because the Necronomicon is destroyed and fucking like all of it's gone.
No, Pablo is a Necronomicon.
Right. That would be the thing. She'd be starting to protect Pablo because he's the only connection to that power that she would have. But I would love to see that movie. And I don't even know who I'd want to direct. That's the hardest part. Kinda. Like, part of me goes just flat out, since Ash is going to win, let's make it Sam Raimi. Just flat out.
You could do,
because
multiple directors.
Wes Craven's no longer with us, so we can't have Wes Craven coming in to direct the Freddy bits. Sean Cunningham wants nothing to do with Jason. He wants the original, he wants the mother. He wants, all that shit. And
I don't disagree with that.
I don't disagree with it too, but when you go, well, the hockey mask Jason isn't the same franchise as no, it's all the same. It's a build. Sorry, it all is one thing. Like, sorry, New Line. When he gets that back, he gets all of it.
That's one of the biggest reasons I didn't like the reboot. Is where the hell is there's just Voorhees?
Yeah, they started it too with the remake. They did flat out. They started it too and used flashbacks to implicate things from one.
Right, yeah.
And it was that's fine.
That ain't right.
I'll pass. Right? Yeah, you're like me. No,
I watched the whole thing. I'm like, no, this ain't right.
The story itself was shit. Two saving graces that it had was the guy that played Jason had great characterization and movement as Jason. To see Jason run for the first time, I was like, that's how I always expected him to run, was kind of like that ape-like, like animalistic run, and then having Sam Winchester starring as the starring hero of it. I'm just like, okay, I'll watch this, but I'm not going to like this.
There's other movies in the horror genre. I'm like, that like, one of the big ones, they basically retconned out, is Halloween Resurrection.
Yeah, H2O Resurrection never happened.
None of them happened after 2.
Well, yeah, now.
But
unless you're a fan of them, and then those are the ones that you fucking die by.
But I like that kind of stuff where they went back to the house and did a reality stream.
Oh yeah, dude. Though you could fucking do that for Friday the 13th.
And then with the DVD, you could actually switch your camera view.
Right, that was a great idea too. We watched that one together, didn't we? No. I watched that one. Okay, I remember when I watched that one because I was really surprised at how good it was. It wasn't with you. Now, back to the concept of the Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash. I would rather title it Horror Dome or Terror Dome or some shit like that, and not have it just be them three. Have it be Freddy, Jason, Ash, Chucky, Michael Myers, like all the 80s, the Creeper, like all the 80s and 90s.
That's what, 99?
99, 2000. Actually, that's 2000s, but he fits in so well to that atmosphere. But like, I would leave out the realistic ones like Leatherface and Michael Myers.
Right.
Where like they're grounded more in reality. I would stick with supernaturals of like Chucky, Freddy, Jason, Shocker, Pinhead, Leprechaun, and have Ash be the one hero against all these fucking bad guys throughout fucking.
It's a battle royal.
Oh yeah, everybody's fighting everybody, but Ash is the one with like the most to lose. Like,
right.
If he wins, then it ends everything. And like it would be a perfect way to get all this fan service in for all these movies, and then end it on fucking.
He picks them off one by one.
Puppet master. Have him fucking become the puppet master as well. So he's got the puppets working with him, and the Necronomicon starts fight. He learns to control the Deadites through Pablo. Pablo controls Deadites because he is the Necronomicon. He fucking starts pulling them out of his chest and shit, dude. There's so much I could do with this.
Picks them off one by one. Starting with the Leprechaun.
Because he's the easiest? No, he pits Leprechaun and Chucky against each other. Because everybody wants to see Leprechaun versus Chucky. I would literally use this to get battles of super villain horror monsters to face each other.
So who wins between Chucky and...
Between Chucky and Leprechaun? Oh, Leprechaun.
Then he takes on...
He takes on Leprechaun.
Leprechaun.
Yeah. And then he proceeds to turn around and see Pinhead and Freddy duking it out. People always want Freddy versus Jason. I want Freddy versus Pinhead. Because they both have that same, like, torture comedy mentality.
I was thinking more Pinhead versus the Creeper.
Oh, yeah. Because both of them were really, like, body part oriented. Yeah, okay, there you go. There you go. Pinhead versus Creeper. Who you got and why? Creeper? Oh my god, dude, that would be awesome.
The original Creeper.
Yeah.
Not the sequel Creeper. I haven't seen the third one.
The Creeper in the third one is kind of like a great bridging point between the two. You can see why he started changing through the people that he ate and why he's different in two.
In the first one, he was
so
meticulous.
Scary. Yeah. He had a brain.
He was very specific.
But that's another thing is. Partway through one, he gets half his head blown off, so he doesn't have like the same brain that he ate previously. Isn't what he has now, but he did eat the fucking smart kid, so that's why he's even more intelligent near the end, but not as meticulous.
Alright, so he was meticulous.
But yeah, I would love to see the Creeper eat Pinhead's fucking head and grow pins.
All right, so. We got those in. I think that's be a show.
Yeah, it's a short look into the future.
Yeah.
In the year 2020.
Like, share, subscribe.
Comment.
Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies. Until next time.
Keep it random.
And peace
among words.